Elimination of the Messenger Stakes in the second part of the daily double. Back to the first race momentarily. Seahawk Hanover, Eastern Skipper, Slapstick 1, 2, 3. Set the Style of finished fourth will also be in the finals. Now the daily double with 4D, Seahawk Hanover combined with 1A Namero, Meritoki, 73.60 the return. With 2B Rulin Hanover, John Simpson Jr., 51.40. With 3C, the favorite Concord with Dr. John Hayes, $6.20. 4D Land Grant, Delinsko, $91. 5E Brett's Advantage, Larry Rolla, 245.20. 6F Skipper Ensign, Steve Waller, 576.20. And 7G Slipstream with John Campbell, $304.40. Jack Lee with the call.
They're all on the inside. Namero for the lead. Land Grant and Concord between them. First turn, Namero moves to take the lead. Moving down along the inside, Rulin Hanover second. Concord parked on the outside is third. Land Grant is tucked at the rail fourth. A gap of 2.5 lengths. Brett's Advantage fifth. Skipper's Ensign and Slipstream. Down the backstretch, Concord moving on the outside. He's got the lead. Namero back to second. Gap of 2, Rulin Hanover third. Land Grant fourth. Brett's Advantage fifth. Skipper's Ensign and Slipstream. The quarter in 29-1. Around the paddock turn the first time. Concord, Dr. John Hayes leaded by full length. Namero racing second for Butch Stokey, followed by Rulin Hanover third for Johnny Simpson Jr. Land Grant is fourth for Delinsko. They move in the stretch, approach the half-mile pole. Concord leads it by a length and a half. Namero second, a gap of 2, back to Rulin Hanover third. Land Grant is fourth. Brett's Advantage fifth. Moving down along the inside, Skipper's Ensign sixth. The trailer Slipstream. They're about a half a minute flat. Concord has the lead. Namero second. A move to the outside by Rulin Hanover third. They're on the clubhouse turn for the final time. Concord has the advantage by a full length. Namero second. Rulin Hanover on the outside third. Land Grant picks up cover fourth. At the rail, that's Skipper's Ensign fifth. The trailers of Brett's Advantage and Slipstream. Approaching the three-quarter pole. Concord the best of it by a length on the outside. Rulin Hanover second. Namero in the pocket third. Land Grant moving fourth. 3/4 and 1:30 flat. We're in that final turn along the inside. Concord shows the way by a full length. Rulin Hanover second up the rail. Namero third. Land Grant to the far outside fourth. At the top of the stretch, it's Concord showing the way by a full length. Rulin Hanover down the middle of the track is second. Namero at the rail. To the wire, it's Concord and Dr. John Hayes in front, a length and a half. They're not going to catch Concord. Under the wire, Concord, driven by Dr. John Hayes, scores a neat victory here over Rulin Hanover. Looked like Skipper's Ensign, closing on the far outside, was up to be third. A mile and went 1:58.2. Last quarter 28.2. And now back to Stan Bergstein and Spencer Ross.
Indeed. And John, post-parade, a check rein break. So a lot of things go into the making of a great horse, because if that happens 10 minutes later, you're not here with me right now, right?
That's true. We were fortunate. He is kind of a stumbly colt, going slow, and he was just getting off a walk, and he stumbled. His check did break, and we quickly repaired it. But of course, if it happened behind the starting gate, we would have not been in contention in the final. So it would have had serious consequences, wouldn't it?
You let him loose a little coming down the stretch, though, just to kind of keep him sharp, right? 28-2 for the final quarter is a good one.
Well, I let him loose a little bit for two reasons. A, you don't know what kind of fresh bodies are following Rulin Hanover, and B, the horse in the two-hole. I didn't think he was going to get by me, but I wanted to give him every opportunity to finish second. He didn't park me the whole mile when he had the opportunity in the front end. So if he had a chance for second, he had all the opportunity if I gave him some space.
Now you got to come back for the finals, and it's some pretty good competition to go against. But you've been beating him, right?
Well, Seahawk I've only raced with once, and we were fortunate on that occasion. It's going to be tough because we're not on a mile track anymore, and my horse races well on a half-mile track. But strategy and maneuvers are so important on half-mile racing, and it's the big final money, so it'll be very important.
Okay, very important indeed, because this young horse has won over $663,000 going into tonight's event, and a lot more lays on the horizon. Thanks, John, and perhaps we'll see him back after tonight's fifth. Stan?
He's already over $700,000 now after that victory, Spence, and he has won 9 of 11 starts this year. 3C Concord pays $240, $220, $210 as the odds-on favorite. 2B Rulin Hanover $320, $260, and 6F Skipper's Ensign $420 to show. Namero finishes fourth, also